Hi. So, kids are awesome. But they're also a pain in the ass. I mean, I love my kids. I love my boys, they're amazing. I love them. I would not trade them for the world, but I mean, I'm going to be honest, sometimes they just like they drive me batshit crazy. So, anyways, I was trying to do like a reading for Gemini and I posted it, but yeah, I was in a whole new vibe then because I was like, oh God, like, just not, I don't know. Anyways, if you're a parent, then you'll know. If not, then, well, then just take it as when you get annoyed at something and it just won't go away. And anyway, hey, you know what? I'm going to be honest about that. Okay. Some people will be like, oh, I love my kids and they're awesome all the time. And I'm just Susie Homemaker and I am happy all the time. It's like, you're very much in denial. So, and those are the ones that tend to turn out to be like serial killers in the future or whatever. So, anyways, okay. I don't know why I decided to bring that up, but I did. And so this is supposed to be a reading for Scorpio. So I don't know. Maybe that's the Scorpion in my chart coming out and mixing with my Geminian energy. So bear with me here. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on? What's going on, Scorpio? How are you doing? How's life? I feel like Scorpio's emulating some big hermit energy right now. I just caught sight of the hermit card. Like a recluse. Or something like that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Scorpio. I'm done shuffling the cards. I'm going to split it now. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven Stelliums. 1, 2, 3. What's the current situation in 5 for Scorpio? 2, 3, 4, 5. A star and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. All right. Well, what's the bridge to this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Page of Rods. Fire sign, perhaps. And the Magician. Could be inspired by a young fire sign, or you're manifesting something with a young fire sign, or a mix of fire and Virgo. Okay. Good times with a Virgo with fire and an Aquarius with fire. Ooh. Emotional cups of joy, maybe? All right, let me just keep going. What's in your mind, Scorpio? Do I dare look? Ooh. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we got 9 of Pentacles. There's another 9 here. So I drew the 9 of Cups in the current situation. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles and the crowning in your mind, along with the 6 of Pentacles. All right, well, It's looking like to me like you're very much in your power, and you might be actually helping people around you. You're wanting to help those around you in some way. You won't give yourself to them fully because this is an independent card. Like, bitch, keep your distance type, but I'll help you. Okay? Yeah, I'm in a way different energy vibe than I was before earlier, so this feels much better. Who would have thunk I'd feel a lot better in Scorpionic energy than I would Geminian energy? Interesting. Okay. What's in your root or your distant past? For Scorpio, 2, 3, 4, 5. The world. And a King of Swords. In your distant past, there's the world with the King of Swords in it. Yep. What about recent past for Scorpio? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. All right. And Judgment. So we got you here. With the Knight of Pentacles. You were, this is like the recent past, you were really making a judgment on something. You were taking your time on making this judgment. All right. Okay. Yeah. Taking your time, making a judgment call on something, on a situation you're in right now with the star, which could represent Aquarius or just some new passionate start, or not really passionate because it's the star card, more so a bright start to something, but it has the vibe of independence, emotional independence, but it's not done alone. I don't think it's being done alone, but still you maintain your independence. And you have the Magician card in that. So after the judgment, you manifest, right? Okay. Now let's look at the possible soon to come forwards for you, Scorpio. I'm telling you, the freaking Schumann resonance or whatever. I mean, all these solar flares. There's a lot of energy going on out in the ethers right now. You guys should really check it out. I'm just saying. Like, I'm feeling it in my head and my ears, and it's weird. Okay. I need to pay attention. All right, so possible soon to come forwards for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, this is really all right. So Gemini got this in their current, right? And this is like in your possible soon to come forwards, and it's a 10 of Cups, but with the Tower as well. I do not know what that means. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I just drew another one. It's the 4 of Wands after that. It's looking like to me, doesn't have to necessarily mean like you're having a huge ass tower happen to you without knowing. It could also just mean like you have a very great, awesome emotional experience. Being a Scorpio, though, it's like, oh shit, this means I have to become more vulnerable. So that in itself is a tower moment for you, because you're like, what the hell? I am supposed to be a Scorpio at all times. And then But then we have this. So I don't really think that it's a demise in some way, right? But you're going to have to start little by little. I know it's difficult for Scorpios to open up, okay? I know it. And trust me, I don't blame you, because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So I get it. All right. So your vibration right now, Scorpio. What's your vibration right now, Scorpio? What's your vibration? Strength? Yeah. And the King of Pentacles. All right. Strength. You might have some Leo in your chart, maybe. Strength card is the card of Leo. And the King of Pentacles. So you don't let anyone take you off your course. I don't think so. I think you're pretty good at keeping your stance with things. And it's looking like that just from these two cards being pulled here. Yeah. That's your vibration. That's pretty good. Nice. What about your environment? Scorpio's environment. Scorpio's environment. Scorpio's environment. People are making decisions or stuck between decisions. And they're trying to match your vibe, maybe. That's representing your environment. This is your vibration. You've got the King of Pentacles. Your environment is showing the Queen of Pentacles with Two of Swords. So that kind of tells me maybe people are stuck in making decisions around you. But they're also trying to match your vibe in a way. Could be slight competitiveness there. I'm also feeling. Maybe. What is in your hopes and fears, Scorpio? Scorpio's hopes and fears. Scorpio's hopes and fears. Scorpio's hopes and fears. Eight of Wands and I think this could be read as a hope and a fear. So you'd hope you'd have lots of options to choose from, right? Lots, many, countless, unlimited. However, you also fear that maybe these could be illusions of some kind that fools you, because it is this right here, Seven of Cups, is the card of Neptune. And you see in each cup that there are different things that are being presented, whether it's a mask, filters, right? Filters! So people aren't who they say they are. Oh, a wreath. Okay, I don't know what that means, but just a wreath. A snake. Well, shoot. I mean, it could be a reptilian for all you know. It could be a shape-shifting buffoon. I'm trying to be funny here, and I'm probably just looking very lame. So just bear with me. But, there's other good things, too. There's, oh, look, oh, person, a new love interest that's real, or jewels and a home or a pet dragon even. Something. Okay, I'm trying too hard again. My apologies. So now let's look at your possible distant outcome, okay, for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Emperor. Scorpio, you just came out in your own read. Look at you. You look fabulous as usual. Absolutely fab. Loving that rose, by the way. Such good choice in florals. Well, okay, so with the Emperor and Death here, there's a possibility in the distant outcome that you could either go through an ego death of some kind when this is accompanied together, or this could also mean that you replace someone that is an emperor and you come in, or you become the, yeah, like I said, you replace the emperor and you come in and become the emperor, or you accompany two very, very important things. And you move past things that no longer serve you, because like I said, it's like this is, you know, this, the emperor embodies all the kings, right? So, but sometimes you need to switch it up a little bit. You can be the emperor, but why not be an emperor who knows how to talk to the ladies? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Here, let's pull another one. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords. So, let's see. All right, well, you know, you can either cause an ego death to someone, not an actual literal, okay? I'm speaking in metaphorical, this is figurative. So don't go, like, don't fly off the handle here, as I already have. So the Emperor card, right? It's like masculine side has to kind of soften up a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because I mean, you have to take down that rough exterior sometimes, I feel, especially with Scorpios. I know a ton of Scorpios, and I have a very prominent Scorpio placement in my chart. Trust me. Or you don't have to trust me. Who cares? Scorpios don't trust. Okay. And then Knight of Swords, right? So Knight of Swords, it's like you very well could cause something to kind of transform. You're in the middle of this right here. Aries, Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio. Communication, swift. That's another thing too. Ooh, if you're looking for signs. Bottom of the deck, we got 5 of Wands. So, Scorpio, I don't know, it's looking like quite a read here. And if you're not making sense of this read, then hopefully you're at least being entertained by my asinine behavior. So let's just go over this, okay? I'm going to look at your I'm going to look at your root first. Let's start from square one here. So your root, this is what I got, right? I got the World. I got the King of Swords. It's looking like, to me, something kind of either ended with a King of Swords. This could be a father. If it's not a father, it's a lover. It's looking like this is a past for sure, because, I mean, he's facing the past, you know. He's looking at the world. It's like, okay, big changes coming. Now, it's almost like it was a very big start in some way. You had some kind of experience in your past, I feel, that was I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like maybe there was something that happened in the past that kind of bruised your ego a little bit from this world, and this knight, this King of Swords here might have really said some harsh things, and it affected you in some way, or there was some kind of interaction that happened, and it just didn't sit well with you. It kind of stayed with you. Because normally, like, this would be great. Some people would read this as, oh, this is a new world, a new start in the past with like a King of Swords, and it's your lover. No, that's not always the case. And then with this underlying here, I'm looking straight at this Five of Wands here. I'm seeing fighting, not such good, like, this is not, no. I don't like it. This King of Swords is like, almost maybe in a forceful way. Maybe bringing upon something that you weren't ready for. And then in your recent past, you decided, no, I'm going to take my time. I'm taking my time with this Knight of Swords, or, oh my God, I can't even friggin' talk right now. Knight of Pentacles. There's a Knight of Swords in your, possible soon to come forwards. I mean, distant future. I should just end this read right now. But I'm not going to. So you decided, I'm going to just take my time with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Judgment. This is your card as well. You're going to take your time in making a judgment about something. Then we are led into this, where we have the Star card and the Nine of Cups. Just like this. I have to cover her boobs, okay? This is about whether it's with an Aquarius or some starring moment that is exciting after you've decided to make a leap, maybe choosing an opposite direction from this King of Swords in your distant past, or whoever is representing this King of Swords from your distant past. Then you decide to take that leap. All right, here we go. Independence, and also, hey, with possibly younger person. Could have some fire in their charts. Page of Wands. Could be sexual in nature too, because it's a wand. I'm just saying, like, if there's a possibility there. With the Magician card. So, manifesting something. Manifesting something exciting. In your head, though, and when you're crowning, you're like, okay, I'm going to take my time with this. Six of Pentacles, I'm willing to help those in need if they need me, but I'm not going to let any bitch, like, trying to invade my space type thing. So maybe you're having fun with this current situation, but you're making sure to keep, have discernment. This is also a card of discernment as well, and independence at the same time. So, Six of Pentacles isn't necessarily always about giving service to others. I mean, it's about being having discernment as to who to give to. Then in your possible soon to come forwards to you, we do have the Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups. We have the Tower, which is also a card of Scorpio. Ten of Cups can make you feel uncomfortable, maybe because you're not used to opening up. Maybe there's going to be a situation where you are opening up more and you're realizing it's coming to your awareness more, but it terrifies the hell out of you. But you will start to, like, okay, you're going to open up more and more to it, right? You're going to get that spiritual insight. This is like the 1111 card. Tap into that spiritual synchronicity that helps to open up that portal into something of depth in the soul, the fire. Your vibration is great. You have the Strength card. You have the backings of Leo here, right? You've got also solid footing. You got that King of Pentacles along with it. So, very confident. I'm getting like a very confident exterior from this. So, like, you probably emulate a very confident stance outwardly to others. Nice. Most Scorpios do, actually. That's what I've noticed. In your environment, Two of Swords, so people around you are stuck in making decisions of some kind, and the Queen of Pentacles. It might, either you have somebody in your life already that is making a decision with you. Maybe you're stuck in between two people. Who knows? I mean, or you're stuck in between two paths even. I mean, either that, or like I said earlier, people are trying to emulate the same vibe you're giving off. So, yeah. Yeah. But if it is another person, it looks like to me that they're wanting to move forwards in the future with you more than you want to. That's what I'm seeing. Because Queen is looking towards the future. You're looking straight ahead. So it's looking like, if anything, they're wanting, if this is another person in your life that you're making decisions on or whatever, it seems like they're wanting to place their heart space with you more so than you might, or more so than you might think, if that's something that you were contemplating. In your hopes and fears, you hope to have options, unlimited options. I'm not saying you're going to be like a hoe bag or anything like that. I'm just saying you just want, like, who doesn't want to have like options in life? We're not saying love options. We're saying all types of options, like business opportunities, financial gains, being able to travel opportunities, vacation opportunities, new experiences. That's also what this could represent as well. So no, this doesn't always mean, oh, you want all these options, so you're a hoe. I'm sorry, I keep trailing off. But yeah, anyways, so that's that. And then you're also fearful that, well, shit, I don't want to have like some disillusion, or some fall into like that lost psychosis of Neptune in an extreme way. I mean, nobody does. It's not fun. And then in your possible distant future, we have the Emperor, could represent an Aries. We have the Death, which is Scorpio. That's you. Oh, look at you. Look how cute you are. And the Knight of Swords that I kept mentioning way too early on for some reason. Maybe all this stuff is moving really fast, and that's another message I'm getting from that. But like I said, either you can replace an emperor and take over his spot with harsh words very quickly, or just quickly, if not with harsh words, but just in a fast way out of nowhere, or there's some kind of an ego death that you bring upon to somebody where they're humbled. Well, I mean, there's, nonetheless, regardless of whether you resonated with this reading or not, the one thing that will remain true and always remain true is that you are a badass, Scorpio. Okay? But I think you know that already. I did not have to tell you that. So, all right. Well, that's all I have for you. So, try not to break too many hearts, all right? Peace out.